Oh, once I saw the in-house game, I was like, Amanda's stream is over. Ah, yeah, that's true. That's usually a pretty good indicator that we're heading towards the end of stream. Oh my god, they're troll pickers. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. We'll turn this off. We'll connect to the TeamSpeak.
Connected to the server.
We've done it. We will go to Caster's
You
channel.
switched to channel. The
It's
Caster's
Brian
channel
that's
on the
casting
server.
with me, so we will grab Brian.
Brain Thinking was moved to your
Hello.
channel. The Caster's channel on the server.
Welcome. So,
10
congratulations.
seconds to
You get
go.
to cast the game where we have Scummy Troll
5
Pickers.
seconds.
Troll is a fair and balanced duo.
It's fair and
It's
fair
a
and
good
balanced.
pick here.
My god.
Reserve time.
I did just say that they'd lost their
Dire.
first game. They need to, and they need to bounce back. They need a win, and
Yeah,
instantly
when you
the
need the
troll.
win, pick the troll.
Yeah, need the win, pick the troll. That's how it works.
And the
But
storm.
we also have the Power Brotherhood, right? So Blue Powervan and Green Powervan are both
Dire's
playing
ban.
today. So maybe
They're
that's
real
it.
life brothers.
Yeah. So yesterday we also had the Power Brothers, though. We had Owie and Waz, our brothers, as well. But Waz was a stand-in, so maybe that Brotherhood power up wasn't
team ban.
strong enough. And that's what's going on. And a Doom. All right, so a
Just a lot of
Doom
fun
into the
heroes.
storm. Yeah.
It's a good counter.
Yeah. Definitely seems like a good idea.
Radiant team ban.
Radiant team.
So far, I'm
ban.
liking the Powervan picks.
Yeah, they're looking scummy but victorious. Also, somebody pointed out in chat. So we've got Powervan versus Team Banter bus. This is the transportation showdown.
10 seconds to go.
A bus can carry many more people, so
A bus can
5
carry more people than a van.
seconds.
It is bigger, but vans are easier to maneuver. It's true. So
Reserve
it's true,
time.
and they're more powerful.
wait, I don't think vans are more powerful, are they? Can they? You mean they can
But
like
it's
go
a,
faster?
It's a Powervan though.
Oh, it's a. Look, I've had
Radiant's
about
pick.
2 sips of my coffee. That's all I got to say. That's all I got
I'll
to say.
keep the bad jokes to a minimum.
No, it means you've got to make all of the bad jokes. I just may not get them. It just
Gotcha.
might not happen. So I also have an Earthshaker. So I'm curious whether this is going to end up being a core support Earthshaker. We saw Earthshaker yesterday. And it was just Jay playing out of his mind. But I'm not
Well, yeah,
sure who
starts with the
plays
support, goes
Radiant's
into carry.
pick.
Yeah. By the end, you'd kind of like fallen back down into support territory. But in the sort of early mid game, it was just brutal.
Yeah. So Rubik's gonna be stealing Doom whenever Doom's Storm Spirit, so that's good.
Oh, yeah. That will be nice. Although they don't really have a target that's, ideal on Doom yet. Like Bloodseeker, if he has his ability off
10
before he gets doomed,
seconds
it's
to go.
fine. Troll, Doom,
Doesn't do
whatever.
much, yeah.
5
He's got it. It
seconds.
doesn't, it mutes items, but it doesn't disable lifesteal, does it?
Dire's pick.
No, it doesn't. So you
No,
can
it
just
doesn't.
like attack and kill you still.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Darkseer
Radiant
as
team
well. Like if you
ban.
see him, he's probably already done. Like if you're in the point of the game where Doom has stormed Rubik, or the point of the team fight where Doom has stormed. Oh my god. Doom has doomed Storm Spirit. Here we go, and Rubik has stolen it. Then Darkseer
10
probably has
seconds
already,
to go.
has already
That
picked on
light's
his
probably
wall.
lost.
Yeah, Darkseer's already got
Darkseer's-
stuff off.
Seconds.
Darkseer's good against PL because when you use your ult on him, it gets the passives of PL. The
Oh.
illusion does.
Reserve
You can
time.
have your
So it'll
own
just
little
make tons of
army.
illusions.
I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was actually, who was it saying yesterday that they wanted to see a PL? I think it was Sub yesterday. It was like, oh, PL would be nice. And it was like, oh, I don't wish that upon the world. But I think Powervan, after having picked Troll and Doom as their first 2 picks, definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
Um,
PL's pretty good against
Dire's
Troll, I think.
ban.
hmm
Probably the best carry.
That's true, because the your little fervor count is gonna reset every time you try and go to a different one. He doesn't really have wave clear. I mean, he's got his axes, but especially once Pale gets hurt, it's not really enough. They don't really have wave clear in general. I mean, I guess Bloodseeker's silence does a bit. Darkseer does a little bit with vacuum.
Yeah, with the shield, but Peel will be a problem for them. Especially the Doom, you can just take away his mana with the Diffusal Blade really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's
10 seconds.
Not really
to
saying
go.
they have to come up with an answer. To
5
PL in their last
seconds.
pick. They've only got one pick to do it. They
Like
banned
Legion
out
Commander
the
could be good.
Oh
If
yeah,
they need
you just
another
have to
support.
Reserve time.
make sure that you get the right one. But yeah, no, they don't have a lot in the way of support unless it's going to be a Bloodseeker support, which it might be. Blue Powervan really likes doing that. I mean, he could do
Weird
the axe
supports.
thing. Oh no, the axe is gone. Sorry, I was gonna say axe would be perfect, but it was second banned out. He really likes running the Bloodseeker axe combo, but he really likes running Bloodseeker full stop. As a kind of supporty,
Yeah.
just give other people the buff to keep them healing, keep them happy. With
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
a Leshrac. Okay.
Support Leshrac.
Radiance.
Yeah. So Blue Powervan will pick up the Bloodseeker, which is what I was just thinking. So we've got Fiaf Fiaf. Is this scum who'll be playing the troll? Japple on the Storm. That's right. We did see Storm
that'll
Japple
be
the other day.
dangerous.
We saw it. I think in the scrims. I think it got banned out against them yesterday.
Yeah, it's played against me. I think I got like 36 kills or something.
Yeah. It gets a bit rough. All right, guys. Be sure to do your bets. Bibarella, we're in the middle of a Dota tournament right now. So DS2 is happily for me on hold for at least a few days. Depending on how the matches tomorrow go, maybe I'll play it. After that, or I'll just play it in 3 days. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Day 2 of Season 3 of TBFFTYNHO, the best fake fucking tournament you've never heard of. And we have Transportation Showdown for you tonight. We got Banter Bus versus Powervan. And for Banter Bus, we've got Japple and his inimitable Storm Spirit heading for that top rune before headed mid. Chao Su on the off-lane Centaur Warrunner. And for the tri-lane, we have Take QC on the Dirty Rotten PL, and Gaz supporting him on the Rubik, with Cortex supporting him on the Earthshaker. We have a bit of a grouping up here for Powervan. Fiaf Fiaf, also known as Lord Meepo the Delicious, will be on the Scummy Dirty Rotten Troll.
30 seconds
Falcon Merc
to
on the
battle.
Darkseer, BPV on his very favorite Bloodseeker. Surgic on the Doom, and Green Powervan, brother to the team captain, will be on the Sparkle Pony. On the Leshrac. So looks like they're probably going to get this rune, considering they have all 5 of them here. They've decided this is what they want.
Yeah. Investing a whole lot into it.
Yeah. I mean, it's what they wanted. It's what they got.
Battle.
Oh no, I missed my. I'll have to do that later.
Stupendous!
Okay, interesting. Leshrac's actually started with 8 tangos, so 2 sets of tangos. And they do get that. Rune. So what our lane's going to be? So it's going to be a troll mid. Doom's going to be top. And it looks like, so far, they've got the 2 of them. Now Leshrac's leaving.
I think he's going bottom. It's an interesting, aggressive tri lane.
Yeah. Oh, you think he's wrapping around here?
Yeah,
what doesn't
unless
let me
he'll
draw?
go like solo top and Doom jungle.
Yeah. No.
It looks like they're just going to put them 3 bottom to try and shut down the troll farm, or the PL farm.
The PL farm. So you think this try versus try, which try do you think comes out on top?
I think it's going to be the Dire, because Rubik's not very strong early game. It's just going to lift and do no damage, and then Earthshaker can cast 1 stun every 5 minutes, while the other team can just spam their spells all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the Darkseer is terrible for PL to farm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you Blood Rage the the DS, would his shield get more damage? But
It should do.
interesting.
I believe it will. I believe it does. Yeah, so he did that. Well, he had the shield on him, then he blood raged him. They're really aggressive, and they've been this way since the beginning, right? So running around in the enemy jungle, they've decided, you know, that they don't want to let this. They said, hey, look, we're stronger. We're stronger. We've got a Dark Seer to lane against a melee carry. A shit ton of damage.
He's been winning every lane except for mid.
Who has?
They should be able to win all the lanes. The Dire.
Yeah.
Storm would win mid probably, but Doom and their tri-lane would do really well.
Yeah. So what's Chaosu gone for? He has gone for that point in return that he didn't, or that we saw Centaur not go for yesterday.
I'm not sure how much you'll need that against the Doom with no range supports, but
yeah. Like, I liked it a lot better in the situation it was in when he was up against the Trion. It wasn't Chester, it was somebody else. I forget who was playing it. I don't think it was Pat either. I think we had Centaur in multiple games yesterday. But it was, Centaur was on the Dire. You think it was Chilla? Yeah, very possibly. That makes sense. And just like, it was just like, oh, that would do so much. But here, you're right, it doesn't do a lot. It's not like Surgic's really going to be tempting to harass.
Yeah, he's taking more damage from the Doom hit every single time anyways. So he's better off just to level more Double Edge, in my opinion.
This seems like a gentleman's lane, right? Both of these heroes can sometimes have a difficulty farming if they don't have somebody zoning for them. They're sort of a little bit kind of slow-moving melee supports. Ugh. Both a little clunky.
Letting each other farm.
Well, they were until now. And now Chelsea's actually getting a lot of damage. He's got Double Edge, but it's close. It's really close.
I'm not sure how I feel about leveling Level Death over Scorched Earth this early. I would have gone for Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth is a good spell. Good skill.
It's level 6. This will be a kill for their Centaur.
Alright, and in the mid lane, yeah, so it looks like Jappel's winning on CS, but not by that much. He's only 4 ahead. So it's a reasonably even-ish trade. But I feel like they might want to be dedicating a little bit more to actually shutting Jappel down, knowing how painful it could actually be.
He's top of the network right now.
Yeah.
Here
it is. Here it is. The silence is gonna grab Green Powervan's in trouble though. This is first one. Yeah. They went in to do all of the damage, but it looks like Gaz is gonna be in trouble. I wonder if Falconmark actually had his speed burst on cooldown. If he could have maybe saved Green Powervan. But
probably did because he used it right after, as you saw, but I don't think this is all that bad for the Dire, but still not. PL's not getting much farm.
Right.
Storm they need to worry about though, because he'll get average farm in Orchid, and then he'll just go right over their team.
Then I mean, like an Orchid on Darkseer. What do you do? An Orchid on Leshrac. What do you do?
Yeah.
Like, BS, maybe you get lucky and somebody's low and you're fast anyway. But
like, if you get a first hit bash with Troll, you can get him down maybe. But like, other than that, you have no lockdown for him.
Yeah.
Especially if you get some Linkings.
Yeah. It'll be rough.
Centaur ult is now up. It's gonna be a lot harder for Dire now.
Yeah, so I mean, so this Storm versus Centaur lane, it's definitely Storm's come out way ahead.
Yeah.
You know, he's got it's top of the farm. You know, 26 last hits up against 8 on the Doom. So it's definitely gotten much more than he wants.
Yeah, it's a good lane for Centaur. Could have gone either way.
Okay, nice big stun on BPV. Also a lot of damage here, but they miss. Okay, a couple of them miss their spells. They get the lift on the wrong hero. They actually needed the lift on the hero that they were going for, which is BPV. And then Green Powervan misses his stun on the enemy, so a little bit of misplays back and forth, but
yeah, I think PL would like to have a quite higher net worth right now. He's got lower than the Darkseer and about the same as Bloodseeker. So
Yeah,
they're
he
really
isn't,
going to rely on the Storm here.
isn't getting a lot. That said, I mean,
Japple can do it.
yeah, basically. I was trying to think of the polite way to say, you know, they can. It's Jappel's Storm. Everything is terrifying. But, let's see.
Yeah, Storm's going to have a... I think he'll have a fun time this game. To put it that way.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they farm a Hex on someone, is what they do. Maybe on the, maybe on the Leshrac?
No.
Maybe on the Kashrek they farm it?
Yeah,
but he's the most
You get that by
natural.
like 50 minute.
He's the most
He's the
natural
lowest.
Hex. But yeah, it's... They're gonna need
Like
to get some
Bloodseeker
farm
could do
on
it.
them with that. Yeah,
Darkseer
Bloodseeker
could get
do
one.
it.
He's pretty high in the GPM, so it would be good for him to get a Hex.
But yeah, I think at this point, they've won 2 of their lanes. They lost bot. Oh, boo, Powervan, super dead.
And they're getting kills bottom.
They are getting
so-
kills bottom now, so it's actually fine. I take it back. They've lost all 3 of their lanes. It's rough. I know.
Teal doesn't
So
have great last hit, but
there's been.
Ones.
Can we just confirm 0 rotations? We're 7 minutes into the
Yeah.
game. No one has gone anywhere.
I guess they're all just
Literally
happy
no
with
one.
their 3 vs 3s and 1 vs 1s.
And yeah, I mean, like that's good for Banter, but Powervan's losing. They need to change
Yeah.
something up. They need to make a difference. Like we saw yesterday, Mid was losing in the. I think it was in the game that Gaz's team won.
When he was Pudge.
Radiant
No,
structures
okay, I'm thinking of
have
a
been
different. I'm thinking of a
fortified.
different one. When we had the Viper in Mid that was losing really hard.
Oh yeah.
Um,
that was Chilla's
Oh yeah, it's
Jay
Chilla.
on the Earthspeaker.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
that's right. It was
tower
that
has
game.
been
So it was them.
destroyed.
It was Chilla versus Currency, and Mid was just losing really hard to Blue. Oh no, Cortex insta cancel on that. Oh no,
Yeah.
and running into there. Oh no. Okay, Blue Powervan is actually
He's
gonna
got the
end
double
up dead.
damage, so he should be getting this kill.
Oh
Yeah, they really needed to gank Storm before he became
You had your
6,
warning.
because there's not all that much they can do right now.
yeah, they
This might be a
needed.
kill here,
They
actually.
needed to. No, I don't think so. He jumps up there.
No,
That's
yeah, he's
fine.
got it.
Yeah. He hasn't gone Soul Ring, which is interesting. I mean, he can go back and grab one if he wants to, but you see a lot of Soul Rings on Storms just for the
Yeah.
extra. Oh wait, I can get away. I can. I do have mana, kind of thing, and it
And
builds
he's
into
going into the
Bloodstone.
Orchid now, so he'll probably get the Soul Ring after he finishes Orchid to get the Bloodstone.
Oh yeah, he's going.
To me.
He's going Orchid for the murder everyone. That's a good point. We had already discussed this.
A lot of Storms now
Oh.
would get like 4 levels of static, but
We've got a Doom on Chaosu, but I think he's actually fine.
he's fine. He's got the Tranquils up.
And yeah. So first Doom of the game, unless I'm mistaken, and a bit of a waste. He does force them out of
Yeah.
his lane, so maybe he can get a little bit of farm here. But
I
Or
think
not
Doom
if he
should
doesn't
look to
go for-
rotate mid.
yeah.
And get the Doom on the Storm.
Yeah. Yeah, they need the Doom on the Storm every fight. They need to focus him and bring him down before anything happens.
Yeah, like it's hard to kill Storm now. It's just gonna get harder.
Yeah. And I mean, you get some attack speed on the troll. Maybe
Yeah.
you get some sweet bashes.
Dire's middle
Maybe that
tower
helps.
is under siege.
We gotta be careful not to underestimate the Storm.
Yeah.
I mean the troll. He can get
Yeah.
those bashes.
Yeah, he just has to say his prayers to RNGesus. But what has he actually got? And he didn't do too badly in his lane. He's second in last hits. Mid went well for both sides, honestly. Both sides kind of got quite a lot out of it.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
So,
I know he was mid, but I'm not sure how much that bottle's gonna help him out this game.
yeah, no. He does have his phase boots though. Alright, Green
Yeah.
Powervan runs in.
And then here's Japple.
Oh! Yeah. So they actually lose 2 there. They lose both the storm, or not the storm. They lose a support and a safe lane carry, and that's gonna set. I mean, Doom is already struggling. He's got 15
Meanwhile,
CS.
Rubik's allowed to farm mid and get level 6, so it's looking good.
Mm-hmm. And let's so what's
under attack.
our progress here? Okay, so he's about halfway. Job was about halfway to his orchid, 11 minutes in.
Nice, some things are going to take off.
So we've got a morbid mask
Dyer's
now
middle tower
on
is being attacked.
Fiaf on the troll. What's our blink progress looking like in Cortex? Not a lot, so he's at 450. Ooh, big zip in.
Dyer's middle
Goes for the kill,
tower is being
Mushrak
attacked.
will easily get it. Falcon Mark is coming, but the TP was just too late to do anything about the dive. I was surprised he didn't potentially get caught out there himself. I'm looking at map vision as well, so they've got one ward on the map.
Yeah.
They can just
Rear
see.
wards
It
outside.
is a useful ward, but Falcon Merc, no, you knew he was there. What
Well, it might
was
be a kill here, though.
what was that all about? Oh, they can't get there. And Doom is up. Oh, he's invis. Oh, they
that
need
was a
him low
good
enough.
Axe.
Dyer's
They got him low with
bottom
the
tower
axes,
is
so that's
being
nice.
attacked.
Well played, well played. That just like, I know he's here, I just gotta damage him enough that we can see him. And that's a huge kill for
Dyer's
them.
top tower
That
is
delays
under
the
attack.
Orchid a little bit more. I don't think he actually lost much gold in that, because he's,
Dyer's top
yeah.
tower is
Much
It
being
Sure he
actually says that he made gold in that exchange because he got a kill right before, but how much of that was reliable versus unreliable?
Yeah. I think the Dire should look to 5 men here and take a tower with the Doom and Troll.
Maybe regain a little bit of the map control. Oh, they do!
Powervan's going to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silco's
And-
scary right now.
Green Powervan's been having a rough game. He's 0-5-0 right now. He just can't go anywhere on the map
Radiant's
without
middle
getting caught out
tower
by a
is being
storm or a
attacked.
centaur.
With 812 net worth.
Oh, it's hard.
No boots.
It's a rough life. Yeah, no boots. God. This is a good point. Although he
Doom
upgraded
should
his,
start picking up
upgraded
some
his
wards.
wand. I feel like,
That
Yeah.
wasn't all that necessary, maybe.
yeah, if you have money to upgrade your wand, you probably actually have money to. Oh, nice fissure. Try and save Gaz. Gaz is trying to get behind
They are
to
going
his tower.
very deep right here.
Oh, and he
Oh,
actually
that's
heals himself
regrettable.
with the last hit. And Blue Paraven's going to be in trouble himself. Yeah, looks like it. So Gaz lives. The Blood Rage on him, so he ruptured him and then put Blood Rage on him. But the Blood Rage meant that he could heal from last hitting a creep.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Which was,
siege.
Yeah.
which helped him stay
Just
alive.
heads
But he
up
also
play by Gaz.
just ran through the pain back to this tower. He's just like, if I just keep going, I'll be safe. My team will come for me, and they did.
So Gas has a blink now already.
Oh wow!
I
Oh, wow.
think they should have prioritized the Earthshaker blink
Dyer's
first, but
bottom tower is under
Rubik blink is
attack.
good too.
Bad news for you fans of towers out there.
I approve of that copy pasta Slayer. I approve. Alright. So BPV's also got
Radiant's
phase.
middle
They
tower
are
is
phase
under
team.
attack.
Okay, Troll's going for his first. Oh no. So Troll's
Blue
actually
Power,
going
no.
for his first Roshan while his
Radiant's middle tower
friend
is
and
under
captain
siege.
dies just inches away.
Yep.
So
That'll
what's he
be good
got
for them.
now?
That'll give a goal to all the team.
And they've
Rush
got to
will get
know
his
he's
boots.
doing it. They've got to see. Right, that he's
Well,
popped
they
his
have-
ult. I mean, maybe they
Dyer's
think
bottom
that
tower
He
is
smoked
potentially
it. He smoked in, didn't he?
he's not what?
Did he smoke
Dyer
into the
has
Roshan pit?
fortified its structures.
I don't know for. I think he did. Yeah. Oh, big zip in Falcon Merc. Yeah, they're diving this tower like they just don't care because they don't. Jappel's just
Yeah.
balling out of control, as he do.
Like,
Structures have been
they don't know
fortified.
Troll's doing it, but they got so much while he did do it. So how much
Yeah.
is it going to help them?
Yeah, they got 2 kills and a tower. And actually, the first tier one of their first tier one of the game, they've lost to tier 1, but it's the first one they've actually taken down.
Roshan has
Right.
been killed by the Dire.
Okay, Troll solo. He's been spending a lot of time really, really low on the old health pieces.
Yeah, he was like jungling with 200 health for so long.
Yeah. High risk
They had a
jungling.
ward.
I mean, they didn't punish it, but
Dyer's
No.
top tower is under siege.
they just let him do it. but
Oh,
alright,
this
so
is looking bad.
a Rupture
for
again
Blood
on
Mage
Gaz,
Center.
and Gaz is, oh, nice steal. Actually silences them. Troll is really low here.
But you probably
He's
already
bottling
knew
up,
that.
and he's got another bounty there to refill his bottle in a second if he wants to, or he'll just try and heal on the Ancients. He doesn't quite do enough damage quickly enough. Oh yeah, no, he's Blood Rage, he's fine. That's actually so much from,
Oh yeah, that's why I don't, like,
from the
I don't know,
Ancients.
the bottle wasn't really needed.
Yeah, he can always just coordinate. So, they did 1 for 1, but considering that before that it was 12-3, 1 for 1 I don't think is that bad for them. They're not that far behind. They're 4k behind 16 minutes in, so it's salvageable.
Radiant has fortified
It's
its
just,
structures.
it's salvageable only if they actually get, you know, if they get an answer for this storm. So far, the
Oh,
big
here comes
zip in from
Sentinel.
Apple, the echo from Cortex, insta-die, before Doom actually gets his
Oh,
Doom
here's-
off. They get a return kill on the Earthshaker. Lord Meepo, oh, pops his Aegis. Oh, there's a career! There's a career! He's not gonna
Apple's in
get it, though.
trouble.
He needs to get the... No,
Oh, no.
he's not in trouble. There's
Apple's in trouble.
4 of them there. He was never getting that, so they lose 3 and only get 1, so that ends up being an awful trade for them. They do get the tower, but I feel like I'm sure there was a way of getting a tower without feeding 4 or 3 kills.
Yeah,
At
the
least-
storm double damage there was really big though.
Yeah, and they
He
couldn't.
was like 2 hitting Lesh.
Well, they had a ward on the spot rune, so they should have seen him pick it up if they were
Yeah.
paying attention. All with Powervan. Oh man,
Dire's middle
The Banter
tower
bus
is
is
under
just very
attack.
strong right now.
Dire's
Banter
middle
bus
tower
driving
has
right
fallen.
through. Beep beep. Yeah, yeah, and that's a big spike up in the comparative net worth. XP is actually even worse. It's 7,500 in favor of the Banter bus.
Yeah, Storm's level 13.
So I guess moral of
So
the
is
story
Troll,
is troll pickers never prosper. Unless they win, in which case I take
Karma.
it back. It's karma. Now what's he got now? Right, so he's completed his Yasha. So that's gonna help him a little bit more damage, a little bit more attack speed. Not that he suffers for attack speed when he pops his ult, but
Oh, looks like
Gaz
he's
is
in
here.
danger.
Gaz is here.
Storm
Oh, hello.
Jappel's there too.
And the
Yeah, it's gonna
lift
be a kill.
into the silence into doesn't even pull. Doesn't even need his pull skill. Oh, and Gaz
Is
has
that a
got the
real GG?
blood rage. Gaz actually stole the blood rage and put it on Apple.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, it's
big
rude.
Japp will just do so much damage.
Yeah.
I hope that let Troll realize that he needs a BKB. Because then the Storm will just kill him.
Oh well. Fjafjaf did
Or the
in fact
big
say
GG.
GG. The salt GG.
And the salt buyback.
The salt buyback.
I'm gonna farm the
Dire's
buyback
top
gold
tower
penalty.
is being
Yeah.
attacked.
That's actually the most frustrating thing in the game
Dire's
is to
top
get last
tower
hits
is
and
being
like
attacked.
not hear the gold sound and be like, I'm not actually getting money. Oh no.
He's being pretty smart though, he's lowering them all
Your
down.
storm was coming.
I don't know. I feel like they only have Powervan only has themselves to blame.
Yeah.
They knew that Jappel Storm was a sight to behold. We saw this happen. And knowing that, so they let it through, A. And B, they didn't do anything to shut him down. They didn't do any rotations before 6.
Yeah.
And especially considering they weren't really getting kills in here. Like, they were stopping PL from farming, which was good, but they weren't really getting kills. You can also stop PL from farming with just like a Darkseer, potentially. You know, you can rotate one of those heroes, and maybe you don't shut down PL quite as badly, but potentially, especially because they were trading so evenly early on, it'd be a lot, you know, you could have potentially done quite a lot in the mid lane.
Yeah, and Storm is the
Storm
problem
hit
here,
6.
like,
Yeah.
you should have seen that Storm would be the problem. Like, drafting Doom is good if you're gonna actually Doom Storm, but they haven't done that once. You need some stuns.
Storm,
Like, all they have is Lesh stun and
and that's
Bash.
not guaranteed. And Bash isn't guaranteed either. And
Yeah.
if he's in range standing there, he needs to kind of set up and be like, all right, bam, 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 right? He needs to stand there and just try and right click. But that's not great if you have a hero that can, you know, that can blink in and
Yeah.
do what he just did and stomp. Like, that's what we saw before. It was like, oh, Storm might be in trouble. He's got an Angry Troll next to him. Maybe he gets a bash. But, you know, his bash isn't guaranteed. Whereas Centaur can always just run up, can blink in.
Yeah, you need something instant.
Dyer's
Or
bottom
can
tower
Stampede
is under
in
attack.
and
It's
can
probably
Huff
nothing
Stomp
to
him.
worry about.
And Double Edge
Even
does
the
so
Doom,
much.
like, it used to be a good counter for Storm because the animation was so short, but now with the the nerf, the Doom animation is really long, and you're not going to be able to zip.
Dyer's
Doom in with
bottom
the zip.
tower is being
Yeah, we ran
attacked.
into that
Radiant's
in
top
this
tower
exact
is being
matchup the other
attacked.
day. Oh, Vortex gets a decent stun off, but doesn't actually hit
Dyer's
everyone he
bottom
wants
tower
to, and
is
is gonna
under
get
siege.
silenced. Oh, so low,
You could live here.
so low. No, they used the wall though, which they probably didn't
But
need
here
to. In comes
Grapple
Apple.
and Chow.
Yeah, cleaning it up. They're gonna get 3 here. They're gonna get Bloodseeker too. So they
Jackal's got
lose
regeneration.
Doom, they lose Bloodseeker, they lose Leshrac, and they only get the Earthshaker kill.
Storm's going to be, Jappal's going to be going for the Lincolns also.
Oh wow, yeah.
So now they, like, I don't see how they could kill him.
Yeah. What do you think that they do? What do you think their best option is for trying to get back into this game?
I think they gotta, like, smoke in and just get a Lesh stun on
Dyer's middle
Jackal
tower
by
is
surprise
under
somehow,
attack.
and then get some lucky
Bad
bashes
news for
with
you fans
patrol,
of towers out there.
and get the Doom on. Like, they need to kill Jackal somehow, because if they don't kill him,
Dyer's
he's just
top
gonna come in
tower is
halfway through
under
the fight and
attack.
clean up everything.
Yeah. Zip from half the
So I
map
think
away.
it's key to kill Jackal.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower
But at the
is
same
under
time, like,
siege.
Centaur is super big right now.
Yeah. And he won his lane pretty handily as well. It's worth
Yeah.
pointing out.
You did a good job there.
He's got a Crimson Guard and a blink. 22 minutes.
Yeah,
in.
Crimson Guard's a great item against Troll also. We're gonna go on to Jackal here, but
Yeah. So Dick really wants really wants to get the Doom off, but it's just too long. He needs maybe a blink too.
yeah, I think he should have gone Blink. But maybe he is going Blink. He's just so underfarmed at this point that he can't get it.
All right. So what? We've got a haste on him. Not really any item progression on Troll, unless he's got something on the courier. Okay, yeah, he's something on the courier. I was like, why does he have no money? But he's actually got his Saint Yasha completed now. Gotta go fast. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, good God, it's the same items he had, 5 minutes ago. Literally no farm. We got Jappal making real progress. He's finished up his ulti orb. He's not far from his Lincolns now. Super close, only a few hundred gold off. Yeah, it's looking rough.
It's looking grim.
It's looking grim. What's our,
Radiant's top tower is under
12k
attack.
net worth difference?
So that's something that's happening.
Just look at the Doom. Doom
14K
has less
XP difference.
net worth than the Rubik.
Radiant
Oh
has
God, he
fortified
does.
its
That's not a good
structures.
sign.
No, it really isn't.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Rubik has been
Oh,
finding
big.
space to farm.
So
up.
the blinking, the stomp, the double edge, double cleans up the kill.
It looks like
quick
Troll's gonna
and
die
easy.
top also.
Oh, and the storm
Yeah.
isn't even
Dyer's
there.
bottom tower is under attack.
He just dies to tank.
They're killing on both sides of the map.
Yeah, that's true. We had one legit loss. No loss, right? Okay, completed Lincolns. So he's got Orchid Lincolns. And halfway to his, not halfway, but a third of the way to the Bloodstone if he's going that next, which I assume he is.
And level 18.
Yeah, looking at the hero levels. It goes 18,
Dyer's
16,
top tower is
15.
under siege.
So the lowest core for Banter Bust is equal to the highest core for Powervan.
Dyer's top tower is being attacked.
What's your
On the net
one?
worth also.
Dyer has fortified
Net worth
its
also.
The
structures.
lowest core is 1500 behind. Troll is 1500
Dyer's
behind
middle
Centaur.
tower is being
Yeah.
attacked.
I mean, we've got Rubber Band though, right?
Yeah. Well, like, if you look at the lanes,
Dyer's
their
bottom
farmer
tower
was
is being
Dark
attacked.
Seer. And Darkseid's not going to do all that
Dyer's
much at the
bottom tower
front.
has fallen.
Yeah. Chasu. Pump.
Dyer's
fake.
middle tower is
The pump
under
fake.
siege.
Alright, they're gonna, looks like, gonna check the Roshan, and it is up.
Dyer's middle tower has
Hastings.
been destroyed.
A hasted storm that's dominating the map anyway. God. Oh no, Cortex! Careful!
That just revealed the Roshan for them.
Oh, it did, you're right. They see him because he's low.
Dyer's middle tower
But
is
I don't know
under
if they can
attack.
do much.
No. They also
They'll
probably
try.
could have just figured it out. They don't have a lot of vision, but my god, do Dire have... Oh, ward friends. Kind of, wait. Yeah,
Roshan
no,
has
that's just a
fallen
D
to
word.
Radiant.
They've got a grand total of, one ward. And it's right here, whereas Radiant, up until these D wards, had 4 wards in their jungle. Anyway.
Avoid that storm will just zip right by. Yeah, it's
And he's,
defend base time
Dyer's
now.
middle tower is being
yeah, and he's got an
attacked.
Aegis now. He's the best Aegis carrier in the game. You know, he
Oh,
comes
yeah.
back and he's got full health and
Radiant's
mana.
top tower is under
That's
siege.
all
And
you
he's not
need.
going to die a second time either.
And he's not gonna die a second time. Zippin, Falcon Merc, Silence. They might. Oh no! This stun
they
is
can still
just
wherever
off
they
the
want.
mark, so it doesn't quite do enough. Blue power, green power van dying pretty quick to tank. They're trying to get damage off, but it's really just not enough. Blue power van gonna fall too. I'd be very surprised if this wasn't the GG coming out.
You couldn't even see the damage the Rupture was doing there. How
No.
tanky Centaur was.
Yeah. I mean,
Radiant's top tower is being
I don't know what
attacked.
option they have but to
Yeah,
call it.
there
Yeah,
it is.
here it is.
Dyer's middle barracks
So it was a
has been
legitimate
destroyed.
stomp. Yeah, I think
Net
the
worth
lesson
difference
we
was
all
over
learned.
20,000.
Yeah, I think the lesson we all learned: ban Jappel Storm. Just don't do
Yep.
it. You don't want to face that shit. You just don't. Yeah. So I think that's well played by the Banter bus. Buses are bigger than vans.
There's some nice scores.
Feel like if you set up a van and you set up a bus and you have them drive towards each other, this game would be
bus
the
will win.
result.